the European Commission has intensified its humanitarian efforts in Syria, announcing an additional €4 million in funding, raising its total support for 2024 to €163 million. A new humanitarian air bridge will deliver 50 tons of medical supplies from EU stockpiles in Dubai to Turkey for distribution in Syria, alongside 46 tons of aid transported via trucks. The funding will address critical needs, including trauma kits, emergency shelter, sanitation, and food for over 61,000 people in northern Syria. EU leaders emphasized the importance of swift action to mitigate the impact of ongoing conflict and instability on Syrian civilians. The United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia and Lebanon's Women and Children Parliamentary Committee have warned that Lebanon's care economy is nearing collapse due to the ongoing war on it. A new policy brief titled "Restoring Care, Rebuilding Communities: Path to Recovery for Lebanon" highlights the severe strain on the country's health, education, and social care systems. ESCWA Ruba Arja emphasized that without comprehensive support, Lebanon risks economic collapse, urging the integration of caregiving into national recovery strategies and strengthening support for caregivers to stabilize Lebanon's economy and society. Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund has acquired a 15% stake in FGP Topco, the holding company of Heathrow Airport Holdings, as part of a deal with Ferrovial SE and other shareholders. French investment house Erdian simultaneously purchased a 22.6% stake in FGP Topco, with both transactions totaling €4 billion. PIF Deputy Governor described Heathrow as a key UK asset, emphasizing its role in global aviation and its potential for sustainable growth. Qatar's Finance Minister Ali bin Ahmed Al Kuwairi said the country's 2025 fiscal budget anticipates total revenues of 197 billion Qatari riyals, a 2.5% decline from 2024 levels, driven by conservative oil and gas revenue projections at $60 per barrel. Expenditures are projected to rise by 4.6%, reaching 210.2 billion Qatari riyals, with a budget deficit of 13.2 billion Qatari riyals to be financed via debt instruments. Key allocations include 41.4 billion Qatari riyals, representing 20% of the budget, for health and education.